Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 152 of my Let's Play of Tyranny. I already saying the name of the game. I'm IVATOPIA, and we're having a little chat with Barker here, and Killing Shadows jumped in. Oh, just called prey to kill the shadows. She snorts and splits her paws in a wide fang-bearing grin. Basically, I think I asked him what his name or something was. Was that what I asked him? So, why did you call this favourite as she jumped in with that nice little zinger there? It's a name born in shame, now worn in honour. After grave ashes, he's so full into this guy. After grave ashes stood against caress, he was forced to give up much, his allegiance, his pride, in the name of his vanted army? Is that just another word of saying his rubbish army? That was the legion's... What was the Legion originally called? Let's speak something else. What was the Legion originally called? The name has been forgotten by all save Ashes and Karas. It is considered bad form to bring up the topic. Since you didn't know any better, I'll say this much. This favoured is the only name by which one needs to know us. Wow, since I didn't know any better. Like, this guy's so condescending. Let's speak of something else. Yes, let's. Back to my previous questions. By all means, Faithbinder. I have some questions about the Scarlet Chorus. No doubt, you could tell me more, since you have held their counsel with such enthusiasm. He's so full of himself. What would you like to know about the Scarlet Chorus? What do you know of the voice of Nerit? The Archon of Secrets? All I know are rumours, hearsay, speculation, but that's as much as anyone knows of the voices. Some accounts tell that he's actually dead, and the Overlord has trapped the minds of his foes in the same body to torture them all. As likely an explanation as any I've heard. In truth, I know little of the voices, and have reason to suspect almost everything about him could be true. You could tell me his tears turned cheese back into milk, and it would seem more sensible to believe you than not. Do you know anything of his powers? I am no scholar of sorcery, but as I understand it, the voices of Nerit is a thief of minds. They say he can swipe your thoughts and make them his own. I don't know how it works. When I recruited into this favour, the Iron Marshal told me never to take an audience with their voices if I didn't have a witness on hand. Do you think him disloyal? Yes, almost without question. You were there at the uprising of the villains as well. The Scarlet Chorus seemed intent on delaying his favoured war effort, no doubt hoping to keep us outside the well and in the Morokar's edict. I heard his tears can turn cheese into milk. That's what you said. Gain loyalty. That's very amusing, Faithbinder. I made him laugh. What do you know of his association? The Archon Seras. Sarah is the Archon of Song and one of the youngest of her rank. She can influence human emotion with her voice alone. The voices may be the conductor of the chorus, but I'll argue Sarah is their best weapon. The voice put her talents to good use. He had her singing a song up and down the coast, and the Tismen defected to the chorus in droves. Back to my question about the Scarlet Chorus. By all means. What can you tell me about the troops and the tactics? Tactics, these are the first I've heard of them. The chorus is more of an irregular mob than a proper army. Still, it is a very armed mob, and they even have a few proper warriors and magicians in their pitiful excuse for ranks. Like, everything's just under him, isn't it? You know. Do you know of their warriors? Most chorus rats are untrained peasants handed a knife or a pitchfork. It doesn't take much to qualify you for the front lines. One only needs a beating heart, and even then the chorus could make do. Of course, not everyone in the chorus is an infant child or sickly old crone. Some ex-soldiers and madmen join, and the fighting elite of the chorus form a clique known as the Scarlet Furies. Yeah, here she comes. Barak is too dismissive by far, but he's right that most recruits are novice pressed into service. Most will not survive the first few battles. Those who live will have experience to lead, and those who fall can easily be replaced. What sort of magic does the chorus use? The blood charters are the mages who follow the voice of Nerit. Like the chorus itself, their orders is not steeped into tradition and antiquity, rather built on knowledge stolen from other guilds. Their fire magic earns them a place on the battlefield, but they also have chance that stir the mind and the heart. The motherless sods have spells that can bolster a man's courage or tap into his fears. If the chorus is a mob, how is it led and supplied? The voice of Nerat gives orders to the elite commanders, who in turn send instructions out to the gang captains, but beneath that hierarchy it is chaos. Whole gangs will break from the larger force and dispense back into their homeland. The curse is inefficient beyond words, and yet more bodies keep coming in to replace those lost in the mess. Inefficient, every weakling lost in the shuffle is one less burden to those in the choir, still dancing to the song of battle. Our ways must be harsh, otherwise the stupid and soft will inherit the chant, a bit like him, I guess. The chorus has a lot of mouths to feed, so the conscript that can't or won't fight are made to gather food and water, else I'm told they're fed to the pigs, becoming food and water in a sense. Bark shrugs. A fine contrast to the honour, efficiency and decency of the disfavoured. The Legion demands courage and tendency, but provides us with good iron and does not leave its soldiers to forge like vultures. Back to my previous questions. By all means, how do you think Scarlet Chorus convinced so many Tismen to join? It began with Sarah, whatever her name is. She had a song that got whole villages marching to her will, and once these peasants killed their neighbours or cousins in service of the voices, it's either hardened them into warriors or broke their mind for servitude. Lots of criminals and drifters joined the chorus too. It seemed like the scum of the tears just need the promise of glory and sanctioned democracy to turn on their neighbours. It's not pretty and it shouldn't be. The curse is a forge. All the dirt of the tears goes in and the finest bits are refined into weapons. There are many that join the Scarlet Chorus because they wish to join the winning side. It's a shame that such patriots were not born to proper northern stock, too weak or too slight to be disfavoured. The Scarlet Chorus is their best freedom from featly to the young realms. Not everyone has the fortune of gaining Tuna's favour. Better that the talisman serve Karos in some capacity than have them rot in mass graves. Favours turn away all people of the tiers. That seems selected to the point of foolishness. So would only be a weak link to favoured sealed wall. I would not expect a faith binder or Turan to grasp notion of pedigree and standard disfavoured our family, not some military orphanage or some home of second chances. Enough of that scholar, of course.
Good. Let's move on to another matter.
Well, that's it. You got nothing else to say to me. Okay, I guess we're done here. Guess we got to head back and hand some of the quests in. Let's do that. Let's have a look at the... You actually could have some swings. Why have we got no signals actually selected? You know, like this one, why is it not here? I'm trying to remember the one I used. So this, especially used to create spells that affect distant targets. There we go. Now, I think you just can't have it. Is it because of law? I could be wise. It's 44. Also, maybe I should have been putting her law up. Oopsie. Oh well, we'll do that next time. Because all of these, at least 62 and I can learn it. Second recovery. I reduce the cooldown of the spell. Cooldown of spells. Oh yeah, let's mark her off now because it's too high for adding the extra stuff. Okay. Ah yeah, 70 there I say. Ah, see, that changes. What does this do? Access that creates less powerful bounces for spells. Access that creates a less powerful bounce for spells. Access that causes spells to reduce recovery for a short time after being cast. Time for 6 seconds. Recovery 2.8. Health 2%. Increase the range. Well, if you're not quite close, don't need that. Increase the spell strength. Increase the policy. Ooh, that'd be good. Only games. Wow. If you can even accuracy. It's not our attack, is it? Wait, cancel that. Oh, you have to hit sign anyway. So he's got two types. One selects better than the other, I think. 7%, 5%. That's good. I'd imagine some kind of new attacker spell on my side, if we could. What do we have here? Signal Stone, evoking energy through the signal. Signal Frost, ooh, that could be good. Signal Force, nah. Vigor. Illusion. Lightning. I do have like a lightning spell already. 12 to 18 shock. Maybe I should go with the Frost, unless that's Frost. No. Let's go with Frost. Boom. Hello. Express used to create spells that affect signal targets near the caster. Used to create spell that affects distance. Oh, okay, so the higher is better. Oh. Well, using more stuff up, so I will watch that. Expression used to create spells that affect all targets within the circle area. Used to create spells that travel forward in the path. Expression used to create spells that affect targets within a cone. I think this is so I can place it on them. But then again, used to create spells that affect signal targets near the caster. Oh, that's probably better because I'm more focused on the person I'm hitting. 15, okay. Strength. That's good. I think I'm fine where I am. I just have to be next to him. Okay, I can do that. Choose to cool down a spell so it can round more often. Increase the duration of spells. Ooh, increase it. That would push me over though, wouldn't it? That would be good. So at the moment 19, 12 seconds. 12 is not much, but I'll stick with that. He'll spells reduce recovery for a short time. Oh, just cut their recovery down, but again that's too much for me. I guess we'll go with that. Brand new spell. You might as well have it too. Okay, that wasn't what I came here for. I was actually looking for the journal. Blah, 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 quests. Okay, so these are the ones we still have to do. Fangs in Fury. Return to Stonestalker Den and Stone. Now that you have aid. Oh yeah, I should do that one first. Okay. Stonestalker Den in Stone. Down Gorge. Okay. Where am I? I'm here right now, aren't I? Down Gorge, that's the place, isn't it? Then we can hand that mission in. Just one to tick off, and then we can go through them and start handing the others in. And we have one more spire to reach, so hopefully it'll get us that spire. Then the big Kalas, or whatever his name is, we'll be able to meet him and finally kill him and take over, or maybe join. I don't know. We'll decide when we get there. Go look on the right location. Yeah, I think she was down here, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm at 40 minutes in the end of this episode, so we'll probably just get across that, and then we'll talk to the next episode. But like, I've got a new spell now. He's got a better heal. Okay, how do I get down here again? Remember, I didn't even get down here. I think I got the other way, don't I? Yeah, because I don't think there's a route up here, was there? If I remember correctly, I don't think I get down from here, it's just to reach this stuff. No. Yeah, so that shows I do have to start putting lore into her to give her a healing spell. Because she's a nice, good tank, but she can't really heal the sacks. Come on, people. And that passes our mission too. Let's go shaking. Okay, how do I get across there again?
Sorry, I can't.
Seriously, I forgot to get across there. Crud. How did I get across there? Wait a minute, was it just walk down? Wasn't it? Yeah. I think it was. Fudge. Let's just walk down there. Okay, I'll get across there for next episode. So please like and subscribe, that good stuff, and see you next week. And I believe, like, it's literally... I did that last time, didn't I? I climbed up there when all I had to do was walk. Silly. Anyway, so have a good day out there, and see you next week. Bye, everyone.